Hello, my fellow fan geeks. It's your fangirl Tally, and we are watching Season 1, Episode 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Witch. So, we're jumping right in because I love this show.
In every generation, there is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of
I have
darkness.
to be honest, this is like my least favorite episode in this season.
This is madness.
It just feels like such a
What
throwaway
can you be thinking?
episode.
You are the
Filler.
Slayer. Lives depend upon you. I make allowances for your youth, but I expect a certain amount of responsibility, and instead of which you enslave yourself to this cult.
You don't like the color?
Cheerleading as a cult.
Do you ignore everything I say as a rule?
No, I believe that's your trick.
I love that.
I'm trying out for the cheerleading squad.
You have a sacred birthright, Buffy. You were chosen to destroy vampires, not to wave pom-poms at people.
Could he be a little less snooty there, please?
And you'll be stopping me how?
That's a good question.
By appealing to your common sense, if such a creature exists.
I will still have time to fight the forces of evil, okay? I just want to have a life. I want to do something normal. Something safe.
Well, way to jinx that one, Buffy. This is so creepy. I think part of why I don't like this episode even more now is because Jossverse, he just could never seem to decide. Witches were either really, really bad, but then when Willow wanted to be a witch, then all witches were okay good, and I don't know, magic as a metaphor for drugs. Just, I'm getting way ahead of us, guys. I hope nobody is not seeing Buffy and watching me react to it, so they're seeing it for the first time too, because I'm going to spoil the heck out of you.
You haven't seen a vampire in over a week.
This is not a spoiler-free zone.
Well, we're behind you.
People scoff at things like school spirit, but look at these girls giving their all like this. Stretchy.
At least he's an honest
You're
boy.
pretending that seeing scantily clad girls in revealing postures was a spiritual experience.
Said I was pretending. Oh, hey. Here's a good luck thing for tryouts.
What's this?
What's that?
Wow, how sweet. Yours?
Always.
It came that way, really. They all said that.
Just look at that Amber. Who does she think she is? A Laker girl?
I
Wait,
heard she turned
wasn't
him
she a
down.
Laker girl?
Okay, listen up. Let's begin
Charisma
with
Carpenter?
Amber Grove. If you're not auditioning, move off the floor.
Amy!
Hi.
Hi. I didn't know you wanted to be a cheerleader. You lost a lot of weight.
Had to.
Do you know Buffy?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, how I hate this. Let me count the ways.
Is that necessary to be a cheerleader? Do you need to be like this flippy and ballerina-y? Okay.
She trained with Benson. He's one of the best coaches money can buy.
They have cheerleading coaches?
Oh yeah, don't you have? I train with my mom. 3 hours in the morning, 3 at night.
That much quality time with my mom would probably lead to some quality matricide.
Yeah,
So
I know
quality.
It's hokey, but she's really great.
Okay. She is on fire.
That girl's on fire!
Enough for the hyperbole.
That's a really big word for you, Cordy. How is nobody saying she's on fire? Where's the fire extinguisher? What the only person who thinks to do anything is the Slayer. Everyone else is
It's okay. It's okay.
not nearly as smart,
Okay.
I guess. Not the superhero?
I've been slaying vampires for more than a year now, and I have seen some pretty cringeworthy things, but nobody's hands ever got toasted before.
Imagine not.
So, this isn't a vampire problem.
No.
No.
But it is funky, right? Not of the norm.
Quite. Spontaneous human combustion is rare and scientifically unexplainable, but there have been cases for hundreds of years. Usually all that's left is a pile of ashes.
That's all that would have been left if it hadn't been for Buffy.
So we have no idea what caused this.
That's a
That's a
comfort.
comfort.
But that's the
Got a
thing of living
point.
on the Hellmouth. There's a veritable cornucopia of fiends and devils and ghouls to engage.
He is way too excited about that.
Any common denominators in cases of spontaneous combustion?
Rage.
Rage.
In most cases, the person who combusted was terribly angry or upset.
So maybe Amber's got this power to make herself be on fire. It's like the Human Torch, only it hurts.
I need to get the skinny on Amber. Find out if she's had any colorful episodes before.
That means hacking illegally into the school's computer system. At last, something I can do.
I'll ask around about her.
You guys
I
don't have to get
totally,
involved.
totally love
14.
Hacker Willow. She was my
14.
favorite Willow.
Yeah, you're the Slayer, and we're like the Slayerettes.
I just don't like putting you guys in danger.
Oh, I laugh in the face of danger. Then I
I hide until it goes away.
Okay, just walk softly, at least until we know a little more. I mean, what if Amber isn't causing these problems herself?
Well, then we have to determine who or what did. And
There is just a whole other language for Buffy. It's like they just made up their own language.
Hey,
Hi, how was school?
a reverent joy. What's all this?
It's for the tribal art display.
Cool. We had tryouts today.
Oh, great. How'd it go?
I didn't actually get to try out. There was an accident. Pretty fierce competition, though.
Oh, I know you'll do fine. Keep on plugging. Just have to get back on the horse.
Wow, Joyce.
Yeah?
What was I trying out for?
Oh, some activity? I have no idea. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Your platitudes are good for all occasions.
I'm distracted.
First
Got a
it's
lot of
books, then
inventory
it's
to go through
tapes,
here.
then it's I really
It's my
don't
gallery's
care.
first major show. You know, it might not physically kill you to give me a hand here.
Yep.
It was cheerleading.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're taking that up again. It'll keep you out of trouble.
I'm not in trouble.
Hello.
I mean, you stopped cheerleading just before the trouble, so it's good you're going back. Oh dear.
What?
A fertility statue. You don't need to see it.
You know,
Because that's going to keep her
there's
from
this
looking.
girl Amy, and she trains with her mom like 3 hours a day.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like her mom's pretty into it.
Sounds like her mom doesn't have a lot to do.
Jeepers.
Despite the terrible thing that happened yesterday, we still have to pick new cheerleaders. If you make the team, you'll find your names posted in the quad after lunch. Let's begin with group performance.
Why do my hands have to sweat when I get nervous?
Don't worry, you'll do great.
5, 6, 7, 8. Sunnydale, you never fail. Jump and shoot, switch and score. The other team is such a bore. Yeah!
Oh.
You saw that, right? That wasn't me. You saw that, right? Right?
That's my mom.
Why does
No.
Buffy look like a 60s
Catherine
secretary?
Madison. Get down with your bad self.
Her nickname was Catherine the Great. She took that team and made them tri-county champions. You know, no one's ever done that before, or since. She and my dad were homecoming king and queen. They got married right after graduation.
Wow.
It's kind of romantic.
Well, he was a big loser. Never made any money. Ran off with Miss Trailer Trash when I was 12.
Okay, that
That's
part's
the
less romantic.
Right? Wow.
My folks split up too.
Drag, huh? And he left my mom with nothing. She put herself through cosmetology school. Bought me everything I ever wanted.
Yeah, that
Never
sounds like
once
it's
gave
not
a
true.
single pound.
She sounds really great, Amy, but It doesn't mean that you need to lock step as far as this cheerleading thing.
She was the best. And I can't get my body to move like hers. I choked in there so bad.
No, Amy, you did fine.
I'm gonna get changed.
Wait, no.
Hey, Amy. Is she okay?
Oh, she's wigging about her mom, the cheer queen back when.
Yeah, her mom's kinda
Nazi-like.
Kyle. If she gains an ounce,
Wow.
she padlocks the fridge and won't eat anything but
I don't
pop.
think a
So
show could
Mommy
make a
Dearest
joke like
is
that
really
right
Mommy
now in
Dearest.
these
There's a bigger
times.
streak. But Amy's nice. We used
Crap
to
that
hang
they
with
got
her
away
a lot.
with. I just mean,
When her mom would
wow.
go on a broth kick, Amy'd come over to my house and we'd stuff ourselves with brownies.
Hey, any word on Amber?
Nothing thrilling. Average student. Got detention once for smoking. Regular smoking. With a cigarette, not like being smoky. All pretty normal.
So just have to wait and see what happens. Maybe nothing will.
What's going on? Locker rooms are always dingy and creepy and just not okay. Uh-oh. Whoa!
I have a dream. It's me on the cheerleading squad, adored by every varsity male as far as the eye can see. We have to achieve our dreams, Amy. Otherwise, we wither and die.
Look, I'm sorry about...
Shh. If your supreme
I can't
klutziness
tell
out
if
there
this
today
they've
takes
gone
you out the
all
running, you're
60s
gonna
or
be so
70s on us here,
very
guys, but
beyond sorry.
one way or another, it's kind of freaking me out. This whole episode referencing back to the time when the mom was a cheerleader, so everybody's dressing in that. I'm confused. Am I seeing something that's just not there?
Amber. Cool. Was she wearing it? The bracelet, she was wearing it, right? It's pretty much like we're going out.
Oh my god.
Without the hugging or kissing or her knowing about it.
Some just a figure of fun.
Right.
I should ask her out, right?
Won't know till you ask.
That's why you're so cool. You're like a guy. You're my guy friend that knows about girl stuff.
My guy friend that
Oh,
knows about
great.
girl stuff.
I'm a guy.
I used to say that all the
you're
time
supposed
to
to
my
do
best friend. Is a guy.
I can't take
Well, he
this.
kind of still is my best friend.
Cover me, I'm going in.
You're lucky.
I made it?
Oh,
I made it.
one of those girls hit me really hard. We should test for steroids. Okay, not only did you make the team, but you, Miss Summers, are the first alternate, and Amy's number 3. And what a better way to celebrate than with a romantic drive-through.
Xander, alternates are the ones who didn't make the
Oh,
team. They
no.
only fill in if something happens to the ones who did.
Excuse me.
For I am Xander, king of Cretans. May all lesser Cretans bow before
Before
me.
me. Some of the best lines seem to come from this
And you know what I
season.
think we should do about it? Brownie pig out my house after school.
It's just how many more hours a day can I practice? You know, how much more can I do? This would never happen to my mother. Never.
It's a really pretty house, and there's really creepy evil things happening in it. What in the... Oh! No! Why is it always green bubbling goo? What is that about?
Give me the dark. I call on you, the laughing gods. Let your blackness crawl beneath my skin. Accept thy sacrifice. Cordelia. Feed on her.
Wow.
Look what I found. It's my yearbook from junior year. Oh, look. There I am.
Mom, I've accepted that you've had sex. I am not ready to know that you had Farrah hair.
This is Gidget hair. Don't they teach you anything in history?
Well, it's really cool, but
Wow.
Well, I was thinking.
I'm the same way, though.
I know the cheerleading thing didn't work out. Maybe you should think about joining the yearbook staff. I did it. It was a lot of fun.
not really my tip, Mom.
I was a photo editor. I got to be on every page. Made me look much more popular than I was.
And have you seen the kids that do yearbook? Nerds pick on them.
Some of the best times I had in school were working on the yearbook.
Oh, this just in. I'm not you. I'm into my own thing.
Your own thing, whatever it is, got you kicked out of school, and we had to move here to find a decent school that would take you.
Wow.
Honey.
Nice one. A+ parenting.
Parenting form. A little shaky on the dismount.
Cordelia, you haven't been mean to me all day. Is it something I've done? Okay, see how she has no clue that I'm even a mammal, much less a human being?
I see that.
This is the invisible man syndrome. A blessing in Cordelia's case, a curse in Buffy's.
You're not invisible to Buffy.
It's worse. I'm just a part of the scenery, like an old shoe. Or a rug that you
Oh
walk
my
in every day,
god,
but
they
don't
got
even
so
really
much
see it.
stuff right.
Like a pen that's all chewed up.
Chewing
you
the
know
pen.
You should throw it away, but you don't. Not because you like it so much, more because you're just used to it.
Well, yeah, that is the point. You don't have to drive it through my head like a railroad spike. I'm gonna take your advice and not beat around the bush.
Or I could be wrong. Maybe you should beat around the bush more.
No, I gotta be a man and ask her out. You know, I gotta stop giving her ID bracelets, settling new windows, taking Polaroids outside of her bedroom window late at night. That last part is a joke. It's relieved attention because here she comes. Okay, into battle I go. Would you ask her out for me?
What?
No. Man. Me battle. Buffy! Would you like to...
Is that even Cordelia's locker?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. What I'm saying is accompany me Friday
Mother,
night.
I have to, we can pick this up later. You don't mind, do you?
Wow. What is going on?
Nice of you to join us, Cordelia. We didn't keep you waiting or anything, did we? It's your turn to drive. Okay, people, let's buckle up.
I don't want to drive today, Mr. Paul.
You flunked driver's ed twice already. Show me some moves or you'll be taking the bus to college. Okay, check the brake. Check the mirror. Start the engine. Hello? Put the car in drive.
Let's move forward through the cones with a gentle, even turn to the...
Slow down. Slow, turn right. Turn right.
Did your school have driver's ed? Mine did not offer driver's ed. That was a narrow miss. No, really. What's with the clothes?
Oh my god, I can't see anything.
Oh god.
What's happening? I can't see anything.
Witchcraft. Blinding your enemy to disorient and disable them is classic.
First vampires, now witches. No wonder you can still afford a house in Sunnydale.
Why should someone want to harm Cordelia?
Maybe they
because
met
they
her.
met her.
That's what I was thinking.
Did you see that?
And setting Amber ablaze?
Yeah, those guys don't hang.
They're both cheerleaders.
Someone doesn't like cheerleading.
Or likes it too much. Amy. Amy.
So you guys are leaning towards Amy.
She's desperate to get on that team. I mean, I've got this feeling she'd do just about anything to make her mom's dream come true.
Let me make sure I have this right. This witch is casting horrible and disfiguring spells so that she can become a cheerleader?
I think you're underestimating the amount of pressure a parent can lay on you. They're not a picture-perfect carbon copy. They tend to wig.
Cheerleading was kind of her mom's last hurrah.
Look, we still have to stop Amy. We should grab her and...
I think we should be sure she's the witch before we arouse her suspicions. She's capable of some very unpleasant things.
Okay, all right. So you're in high school. You are desperate to make the team and please your mom. So you turn to witchcraft. What's the first thing you're gonna do?
Check out the books on witchcraft.
No, that would be the last thing you would do. You don't want to leave a paper trail. Forget that.
It'll just take a minute.
We don't have a minute. Cheerleaders are in danger. Buffy's in danger. You were the first alternate. You are on the team now that Cordelia's out. You could be next. We gotta get you to a safe house.
What?
Xander.
Yeah.
Witches. Historic roots to modern practice. Checked out by Alexander Harris.
The pagan rites. Checked out by...
All right. It's not what you think.
You like to look at the semi-nude engravings?
Oh, well, I guess it is what you think.
Have you all quite finished? We have to find a conclusive test. Maybe something in here. Yes, this should do it. You'll need some of her hair, a little quicksilver, and some aqua fortis.
Well, that's just mercury and nitric acid. You can get that in the science lab.
Heat ingredients and apply to witch. If a spell has been cast in the previous 48 hours, witch's skin turns blue. Oh, and you'll need some eye of nude.
Those of you in track 1 may begin your dissections now. Those of you in track 2, take your hydrochloric acid and your ammonium hydroxide and carefully pour them into your beakers. Now, slow.
I can't.
I luckily am allergic to the formaldehyde. It actually makes me very, very sick and starts choke.
Isn't this exciting?
Which isn't pretty.
Oh, yeah. Amy, help me. Which is the hydrochloric acid and which is the ammonium hydroxide?
Well, the bottle that says hydrochloric acid is usually the hydrochloric acid.
Read the bottles. Concept. Oops.
Like, she's not gonna notice you do that. Very, very inconspicuous.
Wave hi to the nice little witch.
Wow. So great that they just so happened to be using those things that day in science.
Spill it on her. Try and make it look natural.
Right behind
I mean,
you, Jolie.
they're not even trying here. It's just like,
Can you
hey.
tell me why these chemicals have this reaction? Sean? Are you? Oh my God.
Hey, that is super creepy.
Did you see? Amy was as freaked out as the rest of us.
So it's not her. The test was positive. She's our Sabrina. I just don't think she realizes what she's doing.
Well, should we talk to her?
Maybe we should talk to her mother. I wonder if she knows what she's created.
Where are you? Another productive day in front of the TV. I got a history report due tomorrow. Write it. I should be on that team by now. But instead, Miss Buffy and friends are sneaking around stealing bits of my hair.
ever-loving what? Oh, this is all so creepy. Wait, is all of that Buffy stuff?
Macho man, I want to be a macho man. Macho. Oh, hey, juice. Quality juice, not from concentrate.
You're in a good mood.
I am. I'm on the squad, which is great because I feel like cheering and leading others to cheer. Oh, hey, juice.
Listen, honey, about yesterday,
Mm.
I really...
That is totally Esther. Besides, it's not like you were wrong, you know? I did get kicked out of school. I'm just wacky that way.
Still, I just want you to know that despite the problems you've had...
Mom, you just don't get it. And believe me, you don't want it. You know, there are just some things about being a vampire slayer that the older generation... It's a long story.
Buffy, are you feeling well?
What? Oh, I'm fine, you know? What, like I can't be in a good mood? Like a new house rule? Fine, you know? That's just fine, because I'm a macho man. I want to be a macho man. Macho man. I want to be... 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn up the music!
Wow. We had a cheer team and a dance squad. So the fact that cheerleaders cheer and dance was like, what?
Get it together, Buffy. We have a game in less than 4 hours.
Willow! Xander! My buds are here. I love my buds! Hi! Oh.
Is it me or is Buffy a bit looped?
We better get her out of there.
Yeah, before she... hurts someone.
Did I do that? You are so out of here. It's not her fault.
She's on medication.
What? Obviously not enough. Who's our next alternate? Oh, Amy, you just made cheerleader.
No. You don't want her. She's a woman.
A wise choice indeed.
She's a witchy, Buffy. I just got kicked off the team, didn't I?
I don't think it was your fault.
I know you don't. That's because you're my friend. You're
You're my Xander sheep friend.
Do you have any idea why
That's
I
my
love you
Jace.
so, Xander?
You gotta get her to
Let her speak.
I'll tell you. You're not like other boys at all.
Well,
You are totally and completely one of
One
the
of
girls.
the girls.
I'm not comfy with him.
that's great.
Any other guy would give me a bracelet. They'd want to date me. It'd be like a... Oh. I don't feel so good.
Buffy? We've got to get her to a hospital.
They can't help her. This is a bloodstone vengeance spell. Hits the body hard like a quart of alcohol and then just eradicates the immune system.
A vengeance spell like she's trying to get even with Buffy?
Because she knows I know she's a witch.
The other, she just wanted out of the running. You, she intends to...
Kill.
How much time do we have?
I'm sure.
Truth.
Please.
A couple of hours, 3 at most.
Well, how do we reverse the spell?
Well, I've been researching that, and we can reverse all the spells if we can just lay our hands on Amy's spell book.
And if we can't get a hold of it?
Well, the other way is to cut the witch's head off.
Show of hands.
It's not Amy's fault. She only became a witch to survive her mother.
Look, I don't care why, I just care that you go on breathing.
Giles, where would she be casting these spells?
No, she needs a sacred space, a pentagram, a large pot.
Her home. Okay, help me up. We'll just go to her house, and we'll get her book.
Okay, we'll go with you.
No. You guys stay here and keep an eye on Amy.
And keep her away from the science lab. We'll need it to cast our counter spells.
Okay. Don't they have a game tonight? So she'll be busy. She's gonna be cheering what she wants to do so desperately. Here's my question. She wants to lead this team to another, what, victory or whatever? So, how's she gonna do that as someone they don't even want on the team? Third alternate. So it's not like, oh, yes, thank you, Amy, join our team. We'll let you take over.
Is there something wrong?
Mrs. Madison, we need to talk to you about your daughter.
I'm not allowed. You'll have to come back later.
Excuse me.
What?
All right. In here. Your daughter is meddling with something very dangerous. Are you aware of that?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you know only too well.
You've got to go. She's going to be home soon, and you...
This girl is very sick. Now, you will shut up and you will listen to me. Your daughter has access to some very powerful magics, and somehow your obsession with cheerleading has made...
I don't care about cheerleading. It's not my fault she's doing stuff.
As her mother, you should assume some responsibility for her actions.
Well, you know, these kids today. She's out of her mind. Ever since her dad left, I can't control her.
You're afraid of her.
Amy?
Oh, God. That's right. She stole her daughter's body.
I don't understand.
She switched. She switched your bodies, didn't she?
Good Lord.
She wanted to relive her glory days.
She said I was wasting my youth. So she took it.
Oh my God. That...
I didn't know anything about her powers. I mean, when Dad was
That is so
we would
creepy.
fight and yell, and he would call her a witch.
Ugh. It's
And I
gross
just
and
thought he
creepy.
meant- Oh God, when he left, I wanted to go with him. But she wouldn't even let me call. She went crazy. I mean, she'd lock herself upstairs for days, and she was always coming down on me and telling me I didn't deserve to have it so easy, and that I didn't know how hard it was to be her. And I guess she showed me, huh?
Wow. Wait,
Maybe
if she's
it's gonna
stuck at
be
home all day, how are they paying rent and utilities and things like that if her mother's going to school in her body?
The bed. I didn't know where I was. And then I looked in the mirror.
She locked herself upstairs. Where?
No, if she finds out I've been here, she'll kill me.
My God. I believe we can reverse your mother's spell. Well, all of them, in fact.
You could. Really, you could.
We need to find her books. There'd be specific volumes she'd need for this kind of casting. Collect those dolls and the other person.
Oh! God!
Nice. Kitty?
Why would you keep a cat in a trunk?
See what you got.
First of all, that's evil. Second of all, oh my God!
This is it.
Did we find?
We found. Come on.
Where are you going?
We're going to school. Oh, and you're coming with us.
Okay. Okay then. The other side's doing regular cheers. Sunnydale side is doing a full-on dance.
Promise.
How is she?
things like that that led to so much Buffy Giles fic. Have you ever read Buffy fic? Or fanfic in general? If so, what did you read? Or why don't you read it? Their entire cheer is Go Sunnydale Go. Again with the frogs.
Here we go.
Or excuse me, newts.
Center is dark.
Why does
Centrum
the
est
school have
obscurus.
newts instead of
Darkness
frogs?
breathes. Tenebrae respiratis. The listener hears. Hear me.
It's working.
Unlock the gate. Let the darkness shine. Cover us with holy fear. Show me.
Okay then. Why did they have her up there so long?
What's your problem?
Dude, she's just called senior cheerleader. Love that it's this actress's job to fall. That's so far that's all she's done.
Get out of my way. Well, wait. I need to talk to you. I can help you.
Help me. With what?
Well, you know, all your witchcraft. I know this really good cauldron. Do you actually ride a broom?
She has the force, people!
Xander!
She has the force and she chose to punch Willow?
And Galeo, the gate is closed. Receive the dark. Release the unworthy.
I mean, if you could use the
Take of
force,
mine
would you
energy
just
and be
smack
sated.
people around?
Sated. Release the unworthy.
She's getting an axe, people. An axe.
Release.
Why didn't that set off an alarm?
Release.
This is not just a dangerous school because of all the, you know, crazy shit that happens, but they literally have no safety protocols. Isn't the witch still in there with them because they had Amy in there with them?
Amy?
Exactly? I mean, come on, people.
You little brat.
Mom, please.
Devil woman. Seriously!
Dare you raise your hand to your mother? I gave you birth. I gave up my life so you could drag that worthless carcass around and call it living. You've never been anything but trouble. I'm going to put you where you can't make trouble again.
Guess what? I feel better.
That body was mine. Mine!
Oh, grow up.
Ow!
I shall look upon my enemy. I shall look upon her, and the dark place will have her soul.
Hello?
Cautious. Take her!
Love the effects. This season was so just like out there. Ah! Sorry guys, my contact just went all kinds of crazy.
Well, that was, interesting.
That's one word for it.
You guys okay?
I'm fine.
I assume all the spells were reversed. It was my first casting, so I may have got it wrong.
You saved my life. You are a god.
Well, I didn't think you'd pull it off.
I got her! Cut her head off!
Xander, what are you doing?
Saving you?
Get your hands off of her.
But she's evil.
It wasn't exactly her.
I was my mom.
Oh.
Oh.
Where is she?
Hey, Willow, it's cool.
It is?
Yeah, I took care of it.
I took care of it. Sure you did.
I don't get it.
What?
I've been doing a lot of thinking about where you're coming from, how to relate to you, and I've come to a very simple conclusion. I don't get it.
I'm inscrutable, huh?
You're 16. I think there's a biological imperative whereby I can't understand you because I'm not 16.
Do you ever wish you could be 16 again?
Oh, that's a frightful notion. Go through all that again? Not even if it helped me understand you.
What about you guys? Would you be 16 again?
I don't get it.
My
dad is so impossible.
I would not.
He doesn't ever want me going anywhere. He wants to spend total quantity time together. And I'm like, Dad, I can go out. It's perfectly safe. But he's got all this guilt about leaving me with my mom, and he's being a total pain.
You're loving it.
Every single minute. This Saturday night, he wants to stay in and make brownies. Well, the brownies were my idea.
Hey, I'm really sorry you guys got bumped back to alternate. Hold it. Wait. No, I'm not.
Well, I know that I'll miss the intellectual thrill of spelling out words with my arms.
Ooh, these grapes are sour.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you wanted to be on the squad.
Oh, hey, that's okay. Cheerleading's just a little too hairy for me these days.
That's for sure. Catherine the Great.
And there's been no sign of her?
That last spell, she said I'd never make trouble again. Wherever she is, I don't think we'll have to worry.
Twisted.
I'm just happy to have my body back. I'm thinking of getting fat.
You know, I hear that looks in for spring.
I was over 300 pounds when I was 16. I would never go back to that. Oh my god. Okay, guys, what did you think? Did you catch all of the, like, even Amy was wearing a peace sign shirt at the end, so I'm guessing it was harkening back to that era. It was freaking me out, kind of, because I caught it this time around. But yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Wait. They don't normally dress like that. So yeah. This is not my favorite episode. It's one of my least favorite episodes in this season. So, but this time around, I kind of liked it more. I honest to God, I kind of liked it more. And because there were fun things that I was catching, and the lingo was so fun, you know, the Slayer slang. So, all right, comment below. Let me know. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy the episode? What are your favorite episodes from season 1? What is your least favorite episode from season 1? Until next time, guys. Bye.